Atma Namaste, everyone. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening for some. Thank you for joining because this is an interesting task, I would say, which we are going to start from today. And I would like to start saying with that a lot of times we read, we hear, we mentally understand spiritual teachings, but when it comes to putting it into action, there is not always that ease. So personally, I am very grateful to the Triangles Blessing team, to Jaideep and Ashirwad, for giving this platform where we have this opportunity to, practically put the spiritual knowledge, a very, very important part of spirituality, into action, and that too as a group. Because what personally I have experienced is that if something I do alone, it takes a lot of effort. But if something I do in a group, it doesn't matter if it is physically there or we are, connected online, the group energy pulls each one of us individually up. So, all those who are spiritual seekers, who read esoteric books, if you read about the group work, you will realize that all those who connect with a group, there is a special kind of divine protection, divine help that is there, because I have shared earlier in the sessions which people have done with me, like the Archangel meditation session, but I'll just say it again here that individually, if we talk about the hierarchy or if we talk about the higher beings who really want to bring in the divine plan on earth, they are least bothered about what Kim is doing or what Jaideep is doing or what maybe Dipali is doing or Ramit is doing personally. Because individually, how much can we do, right? But when all of us come together, then we attract the attention of so many beings because now they know that the spiritual, all of us, which we know as, the Antakarna or the spiritual cord, which connects us with the divine, as a group, when we connect, that becomes a huge pipeline from which a lot of divine blessings, knowledge, everything can come in. So personally, and on behalf of Jaideep and Ashirwad from the entire Triangles Blessing team, joining my hands, touching my heart, wholeheartedly, I'm very grateful to each one of you who have joined live and to each one of you who will be joining later, doing this, personally, for joining hands with us and, taking that step of doing something for everyone and not just for our own personality, the selfish personality. So the highlight of this project, you would say, the selfless services, for this prayers, whatever we'll be doing for this month of September, the most important requirement is that you are not supposed to decree it. All those who know, what does that mean? All those who do not know, very nice. You are not supposed to say that I am doing this prayer in a group. I am doing such a good job, nose up, ego high. And then I negotiate with God that because I did this, I want you to do this. We all do it. Some people not upfront like this because the way I'm doing it, it is looking very melodramatic. But in real, what we do, please God, I have done so good things. I am reading Ramayana, I am reading Quran, I am doing puja, I am doing spiritual things, I am doing feeding programs, I'm donating. Please, please, please. For all this blood donation that I am doing, please let this family member get healed. So for this project, let's take a pledge. Right hand up, right? Let's take a pledge that for this selfless service project of September, no matter what all I do, I'll not demand the divinity to give something to me in return for this. Saying that I'm not saying I do not want to receive. I'm saying I do not demand. So now putting your hands on your heart, joining hands, just say to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, to the Almighty Creator, to the Param Brahman, to the all-knowing consciousness, to the Creator of all that is and all that will ever be. I offer myself to be of service to you. I offer myself to be of service to all your creations, to all sentient beings, with the hope that may these blessings help in manifesting the divine plan at all levels on the planet Earth and even on all the levels wherever it is required. And in the process of offering myself to be of service, I gratefully and humbly open myself towards the blessings in any and all forms that is directed towards me. And I also humbly and gratefully intend that my family is open and receptive to receive the blessings in any and all form at all levels, to receive the blessings which are directed towards them. To my higher soul, I humbly request you to kindly help me during this duration of 30 days, that as I participate in the Selfless Service project of chanting the prayer for the good of all, may my lower mind, my lower ego do not come as an obstacle. And I can 100% with a pure heart, with all honesty and sincerely, offer this service as a sacrifice in the name of Almighty God. In God's name, so it is. Once you feel calm, you may open your eyes. So there is a question. Are we getting recordings? Yes. You can share this recording with anyone and you can invite anyone to participate because this is prayer which we are doing. So it's not going to be overwhelming for anyone. Even for that matter, if there are children who would like to sing along or whatever, they are most welcome to do it. Okay. So I'm sharing the screen, sharing the image. You all can see? Yeah. Is it better? Jaideep, can you confirm if it is properly visible?
Yes, perfect.
So there is a mantra, Om Mani Padme Hum. This is a mantra of compassion and mercy. And this mantra is connected with Lord Buddha Kuan Yin. People also, connect with her as female Buddha. So when the beauty of the mantra itself is that even when you chant this mantra in your mind, the energy around in you and around you, it starts transmuting. It's like it has the power to transmute negativity into positivity. Now, before even we go and talk, like do the chanting of the mantra a few times and then read the prayer, there is something very important that everyone needs to remember. Okay, let me just stop it for a while and just share it. So mantra chanting, especially to all the Hindus, it comes very easily, no? It's like ABCD. The first thing we learn is Om. And there's so many mantras. Now, all these mantras, they have very strong vibration. They have vibration to disintegrate. They also have the vibration to energize. Okay. So if we are chanting any mantra for that matter, unconsciously, it may harm us. So mantra chanting is very good, but the best, safest way is when we do it with focus, number one. And the second is when we do it with sincerity, like with connection and with devotion. So if your mind is not restful, do not chant. If your mind is not restful, instead of chanting the mantras, you use the Ho'oponopono prayer. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. It is very safe and it helps the, jiffy mind. But if you have to even chant Om, when you chant Om, have that sincerity and regard to that word because it carries a lot of power, a lot of divine energy. So when you do it with devotion. So when we are doing this prayer, doing it one time is perfect. We see, I asked Chedi, I'll tell you this, that why the number, there's a target. And then he said that it gives, like it pumps us. It makes us excited. Okay, I have to achieve something. That's how we are all made, right? So that's why the target. Trust me, more than us, the divine wants that the target is completed. So on your personal level, do not think about how many number of times I have read this prayer. You do it one time, but do it with utmost sincerity, and it will have an impact of maybe hundreds and thousands of prayers if you have just chanted mechanically. And why we are using the mantra Om Mani Padme Hum, you will, okay, let's don't just believe me, let's see. So this is, I'm just sharing as an experiment to see. So we are just, without mantra, we are just saying the prayer once. So what you do is, you can read along with me. Put your hands in front of your heart, facing outwards, because this is how our mind and body knows that I'm sharing a blessing, okay? So this time, just read the prayer along with me, without the mantra, and see what we feel. May all sentient beings in the higher world, in the middle world, in the lower world, in all the 8 directions, above and below, be blessed by the Universal Supreme Being, by Buddha Shakyamuni, by Buddha Kuan Yin, by Bodhisattva Mei, by all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. May all sentient beings be blessed with compassionate, purifying light and soothing, healing energy. May all sentient beings be soothed of their pain, sorrow, and suffering. May all sentient beings be blessed with good health, happiness, spirituality, illumination, abundance, and prosperity. May the mind of all sentient beings be blessed with divine light, wisdom, and discernment. May the heart of all sentient beings be blessed with divine love, with warmness, sweetness, and compassion for all. May the will of all sentient beings be blessed with divine power, with inner strength to do what is right and to refrain from unwholesome actions and behaviors. So be it, so be it, so be it. Okay? You all felt what we did, right? Now let's chant the mantra. And after chanting the mantra, when we'll read feeling what we are reading. Okay? Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. May all sentient beings in the higher world, in the middle world, in the lower world, in all the 8 directions above and below, be blessed by the Universal Supreme Being, by Buddha Shakyamuni, by Buddha Kuan Yin, by Bodhisattva Mei, by all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. May all sentient beings be blessed with compassionate, purifying light and soothing, healing energy. May all sentient beings be soothed of their pain, sorrow, and suffering. May all sentient beings be blessed with good health, happiness, spirituality, illumination, abundance, and prosperity. May the mind of all sentient beings be blessed with divine light, wisdom, and discernment. May the heart of all sentient beings be blessed with divine love, with warmness, sweetness, and compassion for all. May the will of all sentient beings be blessed with divine power, with inner strength to do what is right, and to refrain from unwholesome actions and behaviors. So be it. So be it. So be it. Om Mani Padme Om Mani Padme Om Mani Padme Be still, be aware, be super conductive, super receptive, and let the blessings flow through you. Was there a difference? Yes, there was difference when we chanted the mantra and then share. Okay, so there are few things which I would share in advance because when you will do personally, you will feel it. Sometimes when we do it, and the more you connect, you will notice that the downpour is too much. The hands feel heavy to keep in the blessing position. Now what to do? Put them down. This is the human limited mind which feels that the blessings only come through my hands. The moment we repeatedly do the selfless service, our presence radiate the blessings. So slowly and gradually what you will feel is there is no need even to raise hands. Because when you are chanting and when you are praying with the will of goodness or blessing in, to manifest in all, you will radiate it from all your cells. Not just from the physical body, but from the energy body, the emotional body, the mental body, and spiritual body. And it just, you will notice that slowly and gradually, the room where you do it, that feels lighter. The entire home, there are so many benefits because it is like your aura itself is getting attuned. Just imagine if you are doing it every day, even once for 30 days, it becomes a part of you. It's like all of you will be a walking blessing. And just imagine with that blessed kind of, radiating aura, if you cook, you speak, even if you do, the mopping and the dusting. Just imagine how spiritually beautiful your home, your environment will be. Blessed would be those people who will have the opportunity to hug you, to eat with you, to talk to you. And I really sincerely hope that all of you, when you do it, you feel how amazing it is when there is no logical agenda for this one. The only agenda is that I have to pray and I have to share the blessings with everyone. That's it. That's it. Nothing more and nothing less. So now you can chant this mantra before and after one time. You can chant it 3 times. You can chant it how many times? It doesn't matter. We are counting the chanting of the prayer. Some of us, we like chanting it like chant Om Mani Padme Hum once and share one paragraph. Can we just do it? Jaideep, do we have time? Can we just try that version also? I just want everyone to experience. Can we do it?
Yes, we can do it.
Experience it. And I don't want to take extra time, so I'm just sharing it. You can try it on yourself. That, for example, when there is this prayer, and if you see, when we say, may all sentient beings in the high world, if you can visualize that happening, the power with which it manifests becomes magnified. Let's say the second paragraph, which says, may all sentient beings be blessed with compassionate, purifying light and soothing, healing energy. So while blessing, if you can visualize that all the beings, like all the beings ever present, they are getting brighter and they are just getting, blessed with that visualization, makes it even more powerful. I am not saying it is mandatory for you to do it. There are various ways how you can connect and contribute to the world based on how much time you have, what kind of mood frame you are in. You can do it. Let's try this one more time. This time we'll chant Om Mani Padme Hum once before each paragraph. You can choose how you will do it while you're doing alone, but we will be counting, like this time we have prayed this prayer 2 times. So it doesn't matter how many times I'm chanting the mantra, the count 11,111 is including the number of times we are chanting the prayer. So now we are doing is the third chanting, but we are doing it using mantra in a different way. Okay, let's this time put your hands down. So no more in front of the hands. So as I chant the mantra and the prayers, I intend that the blessings flow through every cell of my existence. So I have made an affirmation before so that my logical mind knows. Okay, let's chant this mantra. Om Mani Padme Hum. May all sentient beings in the higher world, in the middle world, in the lower world, in all the 8 directions above and below, be blessed by the Universal Supreme Being, by Buddha Shakyamuni, by Buddha Kuan Yin, by Bodhisattva Meling, by all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Om Mani Padme Hum. May all sentient beings be blessed with compassionate, purifying light and soothing, healing energy. Om Mani Padme Hum. May all sentient beings be soothed of their pain, sorrow, and suffering. And as I'm saying that, I can see there's all smiles everywhere. So much of joy. Om Mani Padme May all sentient beings be blessed with good health, happiness, spirituality, illumination, abundance, and prosperity. Om Mani Padme Hum. May the mind of all sentient beings be blessed with divine light, wisdom, and discernment. Om Mani Padme Hum. May the heart of all sentient beings be blessed with divine love, with warmness, sweetness, and compassion for all. Om Mani Padme Hum. May the will of all sentient beings be blessed with divine power, with inner strength to do what is right, and to refrain from unwholesome actions and behaviors. Om Mani Padme Hum. Just be still, be aware, be conductive, receptive. Receive and let the blessings flow through every cell of your existence. You may gently move your hands, your fingers, your toes, and come back to the physical body. So there is a way of, it's an active meditation, no? So whatever we are meditating, it's just happening. So it's your choice. So today as a group, we have done 3 chants. Individually, it's like 223 or 224 into 3, right? So that's the agenda. Okay. The sentient beings is any being that has consciousness. So when we are saying sentient beings and all the dimensions, it is not just restricted to humans. It is not just restricted to animals or plants or to the bacteria, the microbes. It's existing, it includes every being that has consciousness. Okay. So we have done it in a group. That's why the energy is a lot. It's better that if you shake, do grounding, or do some jumping. Because today we cannot do personal blessings after this, right? So after this, if you have to release, you release, share the blessings with the planet Earth. You release sharing the blessings with all the hospitals around, all the orphanages. No personal blessings. Deal? Deal, right? So you will be, yeah, you all are, or you must be in a part of a WhatsApp group where you can, put the chant, how many you have done of the prayers. I again say focus on the quality. The number will be taken care of by the higher beings. Do it qualitatively. And in that WhatsApp group, I think Ashirwad has made the changes where you can add anyone whom you want to. So this recording, as it is available, we will record, where we will upload it. We'll share the link. So before you add somebody, just say this is something which I'm asking you to join. And then you can just join them. Okay. So it is in a group work where we are learning how to do. Somebody was asking earlier, what is sacrificial service? This is sacrificial service, where sacrificial means no personal ego involved. Like, I'm not going to bless my business after this. So if it is an extra energy, bless the needies, bless the poor, whosoever. You have personal preferences, you are animal lover, bless the animals, bless the victims, whosoever, take the newspaper, pick whichever one you think, share the blessings. All the extra blessings need to go randomly for people whom your lower ego doesn't get involved. Okay. So thank you so much. I think it in itself is a closing prayer. I'm not getting a calling to do a closing prayer. It's already a closing prayer. It's like, so please do the enhanced energy along with it. So what we are counting is chanting of this prayer. May all sentient beings will start from up and the so be it here. No, we are chanting this prayer. We are counting this prayer. We are not counting the chant of the mantra Om Mani Padme Hum. You can chant it 100 times, but if you have chanted this prayer once, it is one count, one chant. And how we'll be counting? You will be a part of, you are a part of the WhatsApp group. So for example, today in a group we have done 3. So I'll write in the group, I have like three chants, like for today, 3 chants. That's it. You just have to write the number, and one of the group member will be assigned, will be counting and adding on. So if today we chanted as a group 3 times. So we are not counting the Om Mani Padme Hum. We are just counting the prayer. Got it? That's it. Anyone has any question, you can ask. I would love to answer. And if there are no doubts, then awesome. So the only rule is that this is a selfless project. No personal wishes.
Atma Namaste.
Atma Namaste.
I wanted to know, like, if I write it down once instead of chanting, if I write it down once, will it be treated as the chanting once?
Well, I'm curious to know.
If I write the prayer daily, like
I'm
if I
curious
write
to
it
know.
3 times,
Just my question. I'm curious to know, why do you want to write instead of chant?
like if I write maybe in the initial for the few days when I write, it will be easy for me to memorize the prayer. Then
You do not need to
chanting will be
memorize
more
it. No?
easier.
You do not need to memorize it. You need to just read it.
Okay.
You can open eyes and read, and then you can close again.
Okay. 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 I was under the
We are
Atma
counting.
Namaste.
Just 1 minute. We
So,
are counting.
Jaideep, I just wanted to know,
Just
sorry,
one, just 1
will
minute.
we be
Just 1 minute. We are not counting the writings. We are counting the chants. Okay. So if you're writing 100 times, it doesn't matter. We are counting the chants. See, writing is a very logical activity. Are you getting me? When you chant, it comes from the heart in a different way. When you are writing, all the energy is coming on the piece of paper. It is not going much outside. So we are chanting. You do not need to learn it. Just be there, be in the essence. It will automatically. I don't memorize. I have not done it yet. Yes, Dipali ji, I'm so sorry. Please say.
I'm sorry, yeah. So I just wanted to know that are we doing like even Saturdays, Sundays? I mean, just wanted to clarify that. And will your recording be there for the whole month so that we can at least get connected with this recording and, chant with the recording? Because your voice is like something, at least we'll get back to the, self and do it properly and nicely.
Thank you so much. So yes, it is every day. You are not obliged to attend everyday live, right? You can do it on your own time and just tell the number of chants in a group. All those who can, like whenever you have the time, you just join live. If you do not, that's fine. And this recording will be there endlessly. Will not remove it. So I think probably I'll share it on the YouTube and then we'll share so that that recording will there. We'll not remove it unless and until the platform where we have shared that removed. Its recording will be there. Yes,
Yeah, Atma Namaste.
Yes,
I'm
Atma Namaste.
Kamlesh. Kindly explain this term super conductive, super receptive. Because I
Okay.
was not satisfied with Google explanation.
No, thank you for asking. It's a beautiful question. So let's start with super receptive because everyone wants to receive. So when we say super receptive, that means I don't have any hindrance. Okay. Okay, let's say conductive is to better explain. If there is a pipe and if we have, a tap so that the water can flow through the pipe. But for example, you have noticed sometimes the pipe get twisted, sometimes it get pressed. So what happens? The kind of energy, the water that is coming to the pipe, it is less at the end. So what we go back and then we untie the knot, right? So that is conductive, that I am not keeping any kind of, personal hindrances so that the energy what is coming can flow through me. And receptive, sometimes we have, you might have also noticed, you're trying to help someone and the person says, I don't want that help, you know? Or maybe you are telling the right thing and the person has a lot of ego and the person does not even want to understand that that's my fault. So what we do, we block ourselves from receiving. So when even mentally we say, okay, I'm super receptive, super conductive, if there are unconscious blockages in our system, which is preventing the divine blessings and energy to flow through us, it will flow easily. So just the
Thanks
intention.
so much. You explained so well because the Google failed in it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yes, Taranji, tell me, you have your hand raised.
Atma Namaste, ma'am. I have my doubt is every mantra has a purpose. What is the purpose of this mantra? Om Mani Padme Hum.
It is a mantra of compassion and mercy. It brings in a lot of healing energy and it transmutes anything that is negative into positive. Or let's say anything that is low vibrational. When you chant this mantra, even for the first time, when you are feeling low, and if that mantra is there, if you are focusing and connecting with the mantra and chanting, you will feel some lightness that is coming in. So it has a transmuting effect.
Okay. We don't have to attend the live class every day.
There is no compulsion. You can chant it and you can just share how many times you have chanted and accept.
No, ma'am, but what are we going to do in the class? That is the purpose of my question. We are going to chant together.
Yes. So it's like, if personally I feel, oh my God, I'm busy. There is one Saas Bahu serial coming in. I want to see that. There is, okay, this 30 minutes or 15 minutes, let's be together and do it. So it's like, it's an opportunity that there is a group, you want to work in a group, do it in a group. If you're busy, you can do it on your own. It's just an extra help, support system.
No, group energy is more. We'll chant together. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Kim, if I may ask, first of all, thank you so very much from the innermost recesses of my heart. It was simply awesome, phenomenal. Kim, if I may ask, Om Mani Padme Hum is also a wish-fulfilling mantra, right?
Any mantra can be wish-fulfilling if we are doing it as a sacrifice.
Okay, yeah, I understand. Absolutely right, true. And another thing, if I'm doing it with the group, so will that be counted or it will only be counted when I do it on my own?
If you are reading the prayer as a group,
will it be counted?
Of course. So if you are 10 people chanted one time, please say 10 counts.
Okay. Got it.
Counted, right?
I thought it will be only counted when I do it separately on my own. And on the group, we are just doing it as a world service. Anyhow, got it. Thank you so very much. God bless you. It was awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, Supriya ji, please tell me.
My question, Atma Namaste. My question is that as I cannot see without specs while reading, so So can I use specs while reading and chanting?
Of course, why not? Of course.
Thank you. Thank you, because this was a doubt from many days. Thank you so much for
You can definitely read. That's fine. That's fine. Thank you so much. That's it. No more questions. There is saying, no, if there are no more questions, there are two possibilities. Either somebody or everyone has understood everything is crystal clear, or there's no understanding at all.
No. The first option is correct, crystal clear.
I know. I was just kidding. So grateful for everyone to be here. And as soon as possible, we'll upload and we'll share. Yes,
Atma
sir.
Namaste, madam.
Please tell me.
Is it the Om Mani Padme Hum? How many times to chant before the prayers?
It is
Each
your
prayer?
choice. It is your
Oh,
choice. How
okay,
many
ma'am.
you feel like on that day. You know, every day you will notice there is a difference. Sometimes you may choose to chant just once, sometimes you will chant thrice, sometimes more. Just listen to your heart, and that's it. The
Okay, thank you.
connection, yeah, the connection is more important. The
Okay,
number,
thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
that's it. So thank you, everyone. We end the session here with the gratitude and the grateful heart. And at 11 a.m. Indian Standard Time, the Triangles Blessing team conduct to enhance meditation online every day. So all those who would want to join, maybe you can connect. So from my end, thank you. And today, because we have done in the group, it's a lot of energy. Anywise, exercise is a good thing to do. So listen to your body. I think we'll all in this process learn to listen to our body. Instead of doing it what the protocol says, listen to your body and then just follow it. Okay, thank you. Anything, Jaideep, you would like to add? That's done.